Are you wondering if the fact that your child has lived with you in a nice, stable home for 10 years is going to have any impact on a child custody determination? My name is Patrick Slaughter. I'm with LaFevor and Slaughter, and obviously it will. In fact, it has to. It's one of the best interest factors. It's enumerated in Tennessee Code Annotated 36-6-106. In fact, it is the 10th best interest factor. The importance of continuity in the child's life and the length of time the child has lived in a stable, satisfactory environment. Really what that means is judges are aware that children don't react well to sudden changes. If the child has been in a stable environment and is doing well, judges are loath to change that because we're not sure if the new environment we put them in is going to allow them to succeed to the level they have been from where they're coming. Now, obviously, if there's problems in that first environment, if, say, the first environment is littered with drug abuse, or the child is not doing well in school because of tardiness and failure to get the kid to school, or if there's health problems that have been left unaddressed, well, that's not considered a stable environment. So even if the child's been in that environment for 10 plus years, the judge isn't going to look at that favorably. But if the child has been in an environment where their needs are being met, they're getting good grades in school, they've been attending school regularly, medically they're fine, the judge is going to consider that to be a stable environment and is not going to be looking to change that without a pretty good reason. And that doesn't mean the other parent isn't going to be able to enjoy more time. Probably so. But again, it's going to be what's in the child's best interest, and we know that sudden changes in children don't usually bode well. So if you're looking to try to change custody, or you're looking to maybe just get more time for yourself, and you're wondering how you might overcome the fact that a child has lived in a stable environment for a considerable time, that's something you want to look into as well. If you want to give me a call, I'd be happy to look at your circumstances and maybe give you some ideas how you might be able to overcome, or at least put that in its proper perspective, which is what happens a lot of times. I'm happy to give you my opinion, and we can see where it can go from there. But in the meantime, look at the child, how they're doing, where they're living, what their circumstances actually are. And if we're going to look to change that in some way, then be prepared to demonstrate to the judge why that is or isn't a good idea, and why that would be something the child could easily adapt to or not. But certainly take this factor in the best interest analysis into consideration, because the judge certainly will.